Hello. Um, Sorry, that's me bashing the cards on my. Cards are already out though. Um, but hi. One awkward intro. That's all right. Um, where you're at right now is because of the energy of the Lover's card, which to me speaks of an acceptance of individuality between two things, right? One of them is obviously you, the reader, and the other could be an actual person, um, whether it's platonic or romantic, or an opportunity, right? Um, and accepting you, the energy of this card is you are accepted as you are, and you are accepting the other as they are, right? And you're finding how to work together and how to create harmony together, right? Inevitably, there will be a new beginning here. There will be a new beginning here. And I, I think, I think what I see here, right? Death is in the position of what needs to be cut out, right? I think, um, yeah, that kind of feels like confirmation too, to be fair. You're looking for, you're wanting an ending to something, right? You're wanting an ending to something. The death of something for it to, sprout into this new beginning, right? Because the death card is also about, right? It's about things falling away and being rebuilt, right? It's about things dying and being born again, recycled, right? Thing like the circle of life type of energy, right? The Fool is more about taking a risk on a whim, right? Kind of a more adventurous type of thing, right? This is more, I would say this is more, this goes against this, is what I would say, right? The Death card goes directly against the Lover's card, right? Taking things as they are, this is not that, right? This is like, something needs to die and be reborn as something new, right? Where, and I think you're just not seeing everything, right? You're not seeing both sides, right? With the Two of Swords, it's about this kind of discerning energy, right? We also have the Two of Pentacles here. I think there's a lot more balance here than you think there is, right? I don't think you're seeing everything very clearly right now, because this is in, right? This is in the position of like what is likely to happen. Like, this is like already set in stone. Like, if things go the way that they already are, like this is gonna happen, right? If something like catastrophic, like not catastrophic, if something ridiculous doesn't happen, this is what's going to happen, right? This kind of new whimsical new beginning, starting, right? Leaving something behind, moving onwards, right? And what you're being asked to leave behind is this, that something needs to die and change, and right, because this is in the most favorable position, right? This is the most favorable outcome, which is you feeling both sides, right? You looking at both sides of something, right? With this Lover's card, right? I'm just gonna put this into example. All right. Let's go with, okay, a person. All right. Let's go with a person. With this Two of Swords energy, you're looking at the good and the bad and feeling both of them and seeing them both, right? Clearly. You're feeling them clearly. You're seeing them clearly. It's very discerning. It's very logical. It's very direct, okay? With the Lover's energy, you're accepting both of those, right? You're not saying the bad is good. You're not saying the good is bad. You're saying they are what they are. How do we work together to do whatever needs to happen to get into this new beginning, right? And we have Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands too, which tells me, right? Which tells me that sorry, I got distracted. That I was thinking about when to upload this video. And something in me just kind of wants to upload it right away instead of scheduling it, and I'm not sure why. But I'm just gonna do it because anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not part of the reading. Sorry. Okay. With the Page of Wands, right? This is about seeing endless opportunity, right? Seeing endless opportunity in the like vastness, right? You're looking out into this. You're looking at this person or this opportunity, and you're seeing the flaws, and you're seeing the good things, and you're seeing the endless possibility within this situation, right? You're seeing how much you could build out of this. It's a person. At this point, I'm 90% sure this is a person. 90% sure this is a person. If it doesn't fit with a person, it can be an opportunity, all right? Take it how it resonates for you, but it's easier for me to think about this as a person right now. It's much less complicated. Which is kind of funny. Anyway, you're seeing the endless possibility in this person, right? With this person. You're being asked to walk away from this, like, the thing is, this is where you are, right? It's weird because this is a card of like accepting someone as they are and like moving forward in that direction. And maybe you're just having second doubts, right? Maybe that's why this is finding you. You're having second doubts about it. You're kind of looking at it and you're thinking about it and you're overthinking about it and thinking, well, it isn't perfect, right? Something needs to give for it to be perfect, but the Lovers isn't about being perfect, right? Lovers isn't about being perfect at all. No one's perfect. I think there is a good amount of balance and there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for adventure and passion and beauty in this relationship, right? Whether it's platonic or romantic, right? There's a lot of opportunity in it. And you're going towards this new beginning. I think you're accepting them as they are, right? But part of you is hoping for a change, right? You're accepting them as they are, but part of you is hoping for a change, right? Hoping that something dies away and is reborn to something new. But with the favorite, like, see it as it is, right? Don't overthink it. Don't like look at the thing for what it is, including how you feel about this person, right? Think about how you feel about this person, how this person makes you feel, okay? How you feel talking to them, how you feel being around them, okay? How you feel about them as a person, right? How you judge their character to be, how, you know, all these things, look at them from a neutral position, right? Look at them for what they are, what you have actually seen, right? And feel if they are good or bad. Okay? Let yourself feel either way. Okay? And then some people do like a pros and cons type of thing, right? They write it down. They're like, I don't like that. It feels wrong making a pros and cons list about a person. I don't know. That just feels it's. I'm not judging you if you do it. I'm not judging you. You need it to. I'm not a list type of person anyway. But figure out if you can accept the bad. Figure out if you can accept the bad and step into this new adventurous kind of beginning, right? With this like endless possibility for passion and beauty and adventure. See if you can walk into this, right? Knowing everything that you know. And without hoping that something gets destroyed and something is rebuilt, right? Maybe this is a certain like I would take this as a certain thing about a person, right? That's what I would guess this is, right? Or maybe a dynamic in the relationship, right? Like maybe it's not moving as fast as you want, or maybe you're hoping for, right? Like, whatever it is. You're being asked to look at things for what they are and see if you're willing to move forward. And genuinely, from what I see, if you move forward, there will be good things. Like, it will be a pleasant and good experience. I mean, nothing's easy going all the time, right? And maybe you've just had some ups and downs with this person, but yeah. I see if you move forward, this is going to be a good thing. It's going to be good for you. Like, it's going to be fun. You're going to learn some things. You're going to have a lot of good times, good memories. Yeah, if you choose to. It's always a choice. Remember that. All right, I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.